Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by. What we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to change your settings on a Vizio TV to allow for the HDR10 setting. But before we do that, we're going to close out of Madden, and we're going to look at the settings on the TV and on the Xbox first. So you can see that we have made changes, and I'm going to show you how it doesn't work. So watch this. First, let's quit. Let's go into our settings on the Xbox, and right now the HDR settings are turned off. So go into your general, look at your TV options, look at your 4K TV details, and look at this. Oh wow, hey, I'm not compatible, blah blah blah, nothing works. Quick and easy. We're going to fix that in 2 seconds. So if you have a Vizio, this is what we're doing on the Vizio here, but if you have a different kind of TV, just watch for a few minutes, because maybe you can tell me if it works on yours, and if you see the same problems that I'm seeing here. So, on your TV, let's back out of here. Go one more step back. On the TV remote, hit Menu. You're going to go to your input settings. We are in the Xbox right here, so hopefully the contrast isn't too bad on the picture there, you can see. Click on your item right here. Well, let me move off of there so you can see it. Full UHD color is off. All right, we're going to turn that on. Only takes a second. Now, your Xbox, let me, before I put the remote down, let's close out of this. Now, your Xbox knows right away that you're set. Boom, all green check marks. Perfect, that's great. So let's go ahead and play a game. Oh, it just so happens we have Madden here. This is the disc version. This is the HDR10 version. And let's play. So let me show you the TV here. The setting, if you hit Info on your remote, look at the top. See, we're showing 2160p HDR10 at the top. See, maybe, can you see that? I think you saw it. Let's do it again. There we are. Okay, so up in the top right, 2160p. It goes pretty quick. Okay. We're on the loading screen, and we have HDR10. So I turned the volume down so I don't get any kind of copyright strikes. And we're still showing HDR10. Now watch this. Actually, wait. Watch this for a moment here. Look at the contrast. Okay. Watch the X's, the yellow X's coming in. Look at those. Okay. Mental note. Look at his eyes. Now watch this. Press any button. Look at that. Okay. Watch this. And boom. Look at anything yellow coming in. Watch. Okay. See the weird blackness on it? But we're not done yet. I want to show you more. Watch this. That contrast is off. Look at that. Now, if we hit Info, we're still in HDR10 mode. But I want you to start looking. Any of you that have your Madden open right now, look at your menu. Look at the yard, Y. Look at that coloring. Look at the Ultimate Team, UT. Look at that coloring. Look at the player. Look at how the reflection on his numbers is just weird. Something's not right. So now, before we do anything here, we're going to go into our, on the TV remote, we're going to go to Menu. We're going to go to System. System Information. Now, this thinks it's in HDR10. If you look at the menu there, also you can see my stats. You know that I have the M656-G4. This should be 120 hertz compatible, HDR10 compatible. Now watch this. Let's close out of the menu on the TV. Now, let's go right back into that menu, and we're going to turn HDR10 off. Under our input, under our HDMI 1 where we are, we're going to turn it off, and the picture is going to be better. Take a note. Look at our Y. Look at our UT. Look at our patch, our number patch. See how the overhead lighting is now modeling correctly? It looks like he's moving with the light over top of them. So now, if we go back into our settings, I'm sorry, our info on the TV remote, we are in 2160p normal. But we have a better picture. So that's where the problem is. So part of this is a bigger, I'm not hating on Vizio. In fact, I love Vizio. I've got more than one Vizio in my house. If there's any Vizio developers in here, or you know someone who was a Vizio developer, send this over to them and see if this is them. Xbox, EA, we know EA has been having some major problems with Madden 21 this year. So maybe it's them. Maybe the game is not truly optimized for HDR10, HD10, whatever we want to call it today. I'm sorry, I'm messing that up. So that is my rant. First, we showed how to get into the setting. We then showed that the setting doesn't actually work. And if there's any developers out there, if you have a test server, I will happily set my DNS on my TV to whatever you like. I think a lot of this does fall on you, because the Vizio developer who may be watching, because this is not stable. If this thing were to go to sleep or I turn it back on, I might get a black screen. In fact, let's see if we can fake it. So thank you guys for sticking around, by the way. It's like 6.5 minutes video so far. Let's go into our settings and let's see if we can go to here. Let's go. It is off. We're going to turn it back on. We might get a black screen here. Okay, so it did switch to on, but don't worry, because it's not really in that mode. Let's back out and I'll show you. I've been through this. I've tried to figure this out 100 times over. And info, we're still in 2160p normal, even though we have turned it back on. So it did do it. So it's the TV. This is why I kind of point to you, the developer, because it says on, but I'm not even getting that weird bad screen. So let's do one more check here, because we've moved out of it. We're going to go to menu, system. Let's go to system information and see if it still says HDR10. So it does say no. So it says no in the system info. We have turned it on in the input settings. And again, I'm just trying to voice this in a way that if someone were to recreate it on their own development model, they should be able to see the same thing. If you have a Samsung or a Sony, tell me if you're having this problem, please. Write in the comments. Maybe it's Madden. Again, it could be Madden. I don't have any other HDR10 games to try, so I don't know, man. If any developers out there want to gift me a game, feel free. I'm not asking for one. Actually, I am asking for one, but I don't need one. But if you want me to test this issue for you, the junkiest game. And this, if there's any PlayStation and Microsoft people watching, you guys need an exhibition game where someone can play it and know if they're in their HDR10 settings or not. Something where the game would actually show you some super great detail, so you would know for sure or not. I think that would be pretty cool. And here, there's no bad guys here. Well, maybe EA, but just kidding, guys. No, not. But maybe, there's no bad guys here. Let's work together. Vizio, you do your thing. EA, you do your thing. Microsoft and PlayStation, you guys make your app, and then let's meet here right before Christmas. Sounds great, guys. Thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I gave enough information and we can see what's going on here. Thanks a lot.